The characteristic of this current uptrend is the fact that they sell it off early and then take it up at the end of the day. This basically makes this trend more solid in that there's no exuberance in this market. It's essentially the profit taking is occurring each day and the buying is occurring each day. As you can see, the Dow is now pressing on its recent highs, and there's still an upward trend channel that it should come up and test. More importantly, we can see in the transportation index where the buying has not let up. The transportation index is in a steady uptrend above the T-line as well as above the 3T line, which shows there's still very strong buying sentiment going on in this market. When the transportation index is acting strong, that means there's confidence out there by the big investors that the rest of the economy is starting to pick up, and the transportation index is going to be the first one to be affected. Having the ability to see which direction the general market trend is going to move allows the candlestick investor to get in at appropriate times. We recommended NQ today because it did a flutter kicker potential. When it sold off early this morning, even though we had a very strong potential to the upside, it wasn't very attractive. However, going to the shorter term charts, the 10-minute and the 5-minute chart, would show when was the appropriate time to start buying this position. Notice on the 10-minute chart for NQ that after a big move up that broke it out this morning, it opened and came up a little bit but started trading lower, not conducive for buying. However, notice the Morningstar signal on the 10-minute chart that told you that they might be taking it back up. This was an indication that the selling was over. We knew we were in an uptrend. Now the selling was over. This might be the most appropriate time to buy. Very simply, if the expectation is that we are in an uptrend on this, the appropriate time to be buying is when you go to your 10-minute chart. And when the 10-minute chart starts showing buy signals, you can be buying on the assumption that even though the stock price is down, that things are moving up, because that was what the overall analysis was on the daily chart. This allows investors to get in at a lower price, knowing that it's coming back up and doing what it's supposed to. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.